derogatory effect towards this is where I'm gonna take it out on the rest of the world, because my father wasn't there to raise me, because my father wasn't there to show me nothing, because he was never there to support me. You know what, I'm gonna just take it out on the world because my father wasn't there. I don't know how to be a dad. I don't know how it is to raise children, but I'm gonna have all these babies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm so glad that God never put that in my spirit to be able to be on that level, you know. I mean, despite my father wasn't there, he didn't show me to be nothing. I was raised in the system, man. Aside from growing up in Alamany, there was an organization called Children's Home Society, CHS. It's right there on California Street out here in San Francisco. I come up through that. You dig? I was in foster homes. I was in group homes. I did a stint at YGC. Yeah, I'm familiar with Youth Guidance Center. It's a little, they got some new buildings there now, but both of them, they are doing a wonderful job. As opposed to all the other kids I've seen out here, I couldn't have been no blessed to have the 2 kids I have. So I just want to let them know that they are making me very proud. I want them to keep up what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That is the resident over there at one time. I was a resident at YGC at one time. So, I mean, I done been there and done that, you know. And like I say, through it all, my dad was never there. Now, my mom's been in my life, you know what I'm saying, from time to time, even though I was in the system, you dig? I used to go over, you know what I'm saying, take passes to go visit my mom, you know, make sure she was good, you dig? And she spent time with her children, so that was good. But nevertheless, my father was nowhere. There were times when I would talk with him. He'd write me letters. I'd write him letters. You know, that's all it's been. That's all it's been most of my life. So, man, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all young brothers out here, man, please listen to me when I say this. My father wasn't in my life to help me, show me how to become a man. I said, you know what? I'm not going to let that be my determining factor of how I'm supposed to live the rest of my life, because he wasn't there to show me nothing. That's when God has to take control of your situation and let him pour his spirit in you to be able to fight that. You gotta fight it, man, because a lot of these guys got this crutch under their arm, man. Like, look, man, because my father wasn't here to show me nothing, then I'm just gonna just say, you know what, I'm gonna just do whatever, however, and I don't care what repercussions come behind that, you know. We gotta get out of that. Young brothers, man, please get out of that, man. Y'all need to get from up under that, man, because there's a lot to live, there's a lot to learn, and there's a lot to see. When you raise children, man, the benefits, all the benefits is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, man. That's why you have to stay in tune to your kid's life, man. Despite if you don't have no relationship with your baby. I'm sitting now, baby. A little New Orleans girl out here in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. Representing M-Town out here, you dig? You feel me? We got 504 in the house. Up here representing out here in Tennessee, y'all. Don't get it twisted. This girl is strictly from New Orleans, but she out here in Memphis, Tennessee, you feel me? So, what you want to say about that, baby?
Well, just to let y'all know, if y'all coming down here next, not next week, but next month, or next 2 months, or 3 months, don't know when y'all coming, but y'all gonna see a really, really good view of this.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Cause y'all gonna see the famous, how you say that word? The Joe something.
The which one?
The one that was a good chicken. It was we had to.
Oh yeah, Lou's Chicken.
Yeah, Lou's Chicken.
Lou's Chicken.
Y'all gonna enjoy that.
Y'all gonna enjoy Lou's Chicken. That's right, y'all. And that's, man, that chicken is it make you want to slap yourself.
Like
man,
this.
chicken good. That chicken is good, boy. Hey, because you and your baby mama, or ex-wife, or whoever, y'all ain't together, that still has room for you to see about your children that you may have with that individual, you know. Please, you have to do that for your kids, man. You have to do that for them. You have to do that for them. And while you're doing that for them, you're also doing that for you, because you're going to get the rewards from it later. It may not come at that very moment. It takes years. It takes years. It takes years of information. It takes years of you feeding them things, being able to show them things. Don't show them how to go to jail. Don't show them how to hang your pants off their behind and show them how to, you know what I'm saying, be out here being on some, on a whole nother level that's going to land them in penitentiary, in jail, or in prostitution. You don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, like I said, man, I want our young brothers to stand up, man, and be fathers, man. Like I said, I traveled a distance, man. I left from here, from San. I want y'all to see something up there in the 415, you dig, or wherever you are watching this. You dig? I want y'all to know this is my son, Derek. You know, 19 years old, you dig. You see, he got me on the hype, which is all good. I ain't tripping, you dig. Hey, it's a beautiful thing. You feel me? People think we look like brothers. Now let me ask you something. Do we really look like brothers?
What do you think?
Do y'all think we really look like brothers?
Instead of me having dreads, you know, him with no hair.
I just got a little haircut, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing. I thank God for this moment just to be able to be with my children, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so proud of my son. I mean, he's got a job at Walmart. Let me tell you something, y'all youngsters out there. Now, no disrespect to how y'all living or whatnot, you dig, it's all gravy, but I'm so proud of this dude because he graduated high school first off this year. You know, he survived enough to make sure he got out of high school. I'm very proud of him for that. Now he got him a job working at Walmart. And this is a company that you can grow with, that he can actually spend, I don't know, 15, 20 years down the road and move up with the company, you dig? So it's good to see how he's doing that. So I want to catch these young cats and put them on to something. Tell you what, now, what was so fortunate about this whole deal? See, my father wasn't in my life when I was his age. My father been locked up now ever since 1974. Now I'm 39. I'll be 40 years old next year. My father's still in there. So he's been in there for like 37 years. So for my son to have his father out here with him right now, that's a blessing. They got a lot of young cats out here today who decided to take life and decided to say F the world and don't want to do nothing, and, you know what I'm saying, because their fathers wasn't in their life. You know what I'm saying? Now here, I'm living in San Francisco, everybody. I'm just showing you some realness. I'm living in San Francisco. I'm way out there in the 415, and I'm down here in Memphis, Tennessee with my kids at. Now, we still keep in contact. We still make sure we keep a solid game plan, and I still keep a solid rapport with my two children from way up there. So there's no reason in the world that they got fathers out here who claim they don't want, who claim they can't do for their kids. You know what I'm saying? This is a prime example right here. I'm so proud of my son for doing what he did, you know what I'm saying, for just letting his life go forward despite all that he didn't see, that may have not looked at what he wanted to see in his life coming up between, you know what I'm saying, between me and his mom, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it kept his drive going. And I'm very proud of him for that because he know his family still love him. You know, so with that, Derek, what are you going to do? I went to Chicago first to go get what I wanted to get so I can bring to Memphis to spend time with my kids. And I surprised them. They had no idea I was even coming. It felt beautiful. It felt wonderful, man. So, I mean, this is the reward you get, man. And for me to see my daughter doing the things she's doing, you know, how talented she is, how beautiful she's becoming, you dig? And she's growing, you dig? I mean, and the love that she has for her father, you know. A daughter has to have very close relations with their fathers, man. Fathers, y'all need to, if y'all got daughters, y'all need to spend time with them. Y'all need to spend time with them. Y'all need to be able to really spend time with them, you dig? Look out for your daughters, man. You need to spend time with your daughters, man, because they're going to need their fathers. They need their fathers to show them how it is to become a woman so that way they know how to treat the man that they have, you know. You're the trainer. You're the trainer. You're the trainer, and they're the trainee. So if you want your bloodline to continue and you want to build a legacy for yourself, for your family, it starts with you and the communication that you have with your daughter and your son. Don't get me wrong, but with your daughter too, man. It's very important, man, because she's the future of our new generation. You know, I mean, fathers can't have babies, men can't have babies on their own. It takes a woman to do that. You feel me? Dora Explorer. Boy, you used to say about some Dora Explorer.
Represent. I ain't trying to be a follower, I'm a leader.
There you go, bro.
See, I'm a
that's
leader
what's up.
Walmart. Like, if people tell me to do what you guys tell me what I'm supposed to do, I listen to the managers.
That's
not
right.
to the other people. Sometimes they'll fool you. Now, I ain't trying to be that type of clown that do that.
That's right.
So, you see this here. Now, check this out. I do my work. And one more thing, I do my work.
That's right. That's right.
I'm doing this to get that paper. I'm not trying to be a person that's gonna get kicked out of the job. Now understand this here. Now the person who ain't got no job, let me tell you this here.
Yeah, come on with it. That's right. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Make sure don't do anything stupidity, because We don't want you to be out. We don't want you to be out there working and you just being lazy around and doing nothing. What would your man say to you? What would your man